Well, good morning. Coming in for check day 2. And don't expect much. Hopefully we got beaver number 2, and I'll call this one a success. But I'm ready to move on to some bigger and better lines. We'll get in, get out, see what we got. We'll move on down. Well, I've got nothing on this caster mound set this morning. And it don't appear that I've had anything going up here at the dam break, but I'll go over and look. This one, if I had any activity through here at all, should have hit. That's just like a territorial marker. Let's see what we got, if anything. I'll move on down. No attempts made at repairing the dam. May just been one in here. It was a big old male yesterday, but trap still bedded where I put it. Fenced this off a little, left this little opening. Nothing's made it through. Nothing's set it off. I'll move down the other end of this line. I'll say only 6 traps out, but let's see if I've caught anything on the other end. Well, this is the second day in a row this set has had visitor. I can see the big tracks in the mud. The caster mound got bulldozed again. Trap's not in its bed. See, I don't think the trap was. There's the cable. No, I had the trap right here. Right there was the caster mound. I'm gonna go out in deeper water and see if we've made a catch. I didn't obviously see anything when I paddled over it, but a brown beaver on a brown bottom sometimes don't show. We'll find out in a minute. Beaver number 2 of the season. Like I said yesterday, beaver is seldom ever alone. This one's not the beaver that the one was yesterday, but it's still a pretty skin. Young 2-year-old. Younger 2-year-old, just a long skinny tail. Maybe 25, 26 pounds. Nothing to write home about. Beaver in the catch number 2 in this little confined area. I'm gonna throw him up in front of the boat, run down and see if we got any raccoons, mink, or otter. 3 more sets to check. But we're on the board for day number 2 on the checks for the season. I'll see you down there. Well, there's a remake on the caster mound. I've got a little fencing here, a little fencing over here, and I've rebedded the trap right in front of it. Got it redoped, and see if we can have lightning strike 3 times in the same spot tomorrow. But there's my remake on the caster mound. I'm going to move on down and get to the raccoon sets. I can see out here on my drowning rod, or the anchor to the drowner, I got this pipe set, or tube set. I have another raccoon. Maybe, hopefully, it's bigger than the ones from yesterday. First raccoon set, right there. You may not be able to see it. There's the raccoon tail floating on top of water. Get it pulled out. We'll take a look at it. Well, there's raccoon number 1 for the morning so far. It's a little bit bigger than the ones from yesterday. Got 2 more to go check, but this is trap number 4, catch number 2. We'll see if the last 2 have anything in them. But I do have it rebaited, and the brown stuff around the base of the pipe is some of this Fleming crawfish oil, or crayfish oil, however you want to say that. Fish in the tube, crayfish oil around the tube. Got the drowner cable and the trap bedded back. Run the anchor out in deep water and move on down. I'm at raccoon set number 2, which is one of my tube pockets up on the bank. I do have a catch floating fur right here. This bugger must be bigger. I don't know what he did with my steak. It's underwater somewhere. But I'll get it pulled in here in a minute and see what's going on. My EMT tubing out here is submerged or something. I ain't found it yet. We'll find out in a minute. Raccoon number 2 of the morning. Mind you, it's not the kind of raccoons that Iowa trapper and them catch. But that's going to be a 1X boar coon for here. Barely will make it to the 1X mark on the board. But it's bigger than the first one. And a little bit bigger than the ones from yesterday. It's a boar. I got one more trap to check over here next to this tree, but I have not heard a reset. It's a 1.5 inch diameter PVC pipe, about 8 inches long. Since we don't have deep steeping banks, this is how I do my pockets here. I've refilled it full of fish, squirted the crayfish over around behind it, and even after this, both of these catches so far, something has come on back in and there is no bait left in the tube. So we still have more raccoons in the area. Should be another catch tomorrow. We'll find out. I'm gonna move down, check the last set, and get out of here. There's a little bitty kitten raccoon. I mean tiny. Tiny. That place is managed for ducks. Getting rid of some of these nest robbers for him. But even after that catch, the tube has no fresh bait in it. I'll get that set rebaited, remade, and get out of here. I just got a phone call that Judith is in the hospital. She fell and did something to her hip, so I'm gonna have to get out of here quick and go check on her. See you after a while. Here's my catch of the day. 1 beaver, 2 decent raccoons, and 1 half-pint raccoon. But not bad. 6 sets out, 4 catches made. I've got to get out of here.